Biggest loser of the week, Penn State Nittany Lions. That's right. The Penn State Nittany Lions are now the biggest loser of week number 6. This is just absolutely pathetic. Jim Knowles couldn't stop the UCLA offense on one possession up until that last possession of the game where, well, not the last possession. The last possession is when UCLA took the safety, but the second to last possession where they couldn't stop them. The only time UCLA didn't score was when they missed a field goal. This is Jim Knowles' defense. At Ohio State, yes, the Buckeyes here are so happy Jim Knowles is gone. From the outside looking in, you think Jim Knowles was a great defensive coordinator. But we all know last year after the first Oregon game, Jim Knowles was put in his place by Ryan Day, and that defense was changed dramatically, and you saw what happened. Jim Knowles, his defensive structure is not that great, folks. And we're seeing what Matt Patricia's doing. Remember, the Buckeyes lost, 8 starters on defense? They got 3 returners, and they're putting out top defense. Look at 3 points now. They're averaging like 5 points a game given up here on defense. And Jim Knowles is over here giving up possession after possession after possession of scores to UCLA. Drew Aller, I mean, seriously. Can you give this guy something to work with here? He can't be as bad as you're making him look here. That's you, James Franklin. You got no receivers. This is an absolute shit team. And let me tell you, they're going to lose 2 more games, potentially 3. I think they very well could lose to Rutgers too at the end of the season, but they're not going to beat Indiana. They're not going to beat Ohio State, and damn well they're probably not going to beat Nebraska or Rutgers. This team could lose 5 or 6 games. Penn State is the biggest loser of the week. It is just absolutely horrendous that James Franklin let the Oregon Ducks beat them 2 weeks in a row, and that's what happened, folks. Oregon Ducks came back and beat them twice because they put them into a place where they couldn't go and beat the UCLA Bruins. Bottom line is, Penn State is an absolute disaster. This running back duo was just not there. And Drew Aller, again, I just don't see the skill set that, at least with what they're putting him in, it just doesn't have it, folks. He just doesn't have the skill set to be a great quarterback. Now, maybe he could be if he had Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate and, Ryan Williams and other things, but I still don't think that would be the case. The biggest loser of week 6 has to go to the Penn State Nittany Lions.